This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 267. This podcast is for the person that wants to start a YouTube channel, that wants to start a podcast, that wants to put themselves out there. Every day, every single day, I get messages, comments, and emails from people telling me that they needed to hear something I said in that exact moment, that exact day. They needed to hear that. I just got a message just now from someone. I posted a video about an hour ago, and they commented that they needed to hear this. And I get these messages all the time. They needed to hear this. And let me just read the exact comment because it was I really appreciated that they took the time to write that in. Hold on, where is it? She wrote, "Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I needed to hear this today. I've been extremely hard on myself for the past year about being a perfect raw vegan and only eating organically, even when it's not affordable. And I keep failing because of this mentality. Thank you so, so much." Blended Energy. That's her name, or his or her name. And I really appreciate that. But I wanted to come on here and share that with you guys because I'm just speaking my truth, sharing my experience, and just literally saying whatever's coming to my mind, right? And see, a lot of us think that we need to write a script and we need to have a beautiful thumbnail and everything. Well, thumbnails help, yeah, but you don't need to do that. There's people with millions of subscribers that don't make thumbnails, but a lot of us think we need to have a format and we need to put the music behind it and we need to have these beautiful graphics and everything needs to be super professional and we have to have a beautiful background, and it's not true. You don't need any of those things. You don't need good lighting. You don't need anything besides two things. You need to be consistent and you need to be authentic. And maybe I'm not the right person to give you advice because I don't have millions of followers yet. But I do get a lot of messages every single day. So if one of your goals is to help people, because that's the only goal of mine. I don't care about having followers. I don't care about any of that. I don't want to have affiliates. Like, I don't want to make commercials for companies on my YouTube channel. I don't care about a number. I care about how many people I'm helping every single day, because that makes me feel like my life has meaning and purpose. And there's a reason I'm here. And if you're like me and you need to feel like there's a reason you're here, you need to feel like you're making a difference, like the universe is better because you're here, well, then you need to help as many people as possible. And all I'm doing is just saying whatever's coming to my mind. And then people are saying they needed to hear that today. And that's going to happen to you if you just start putting yourself out there, uncalculated. You got to get out there. If you're trying to be on social media, if you want to make this your full-time job, if you want to work from home, you can do it. But you got to get consistent and you got to focus on quantity over quality. Because I was telling you the other day, but I didn't really go into it. I didn't elaborate that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. If you're not putting content out every single day, how do you expect people to know you? People got to know you. It's a numbers game. Quantity over quality. Well, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. The only way to get people to like you is to be yourself. And then what happens is the people that are fucking dope as fuck, just like you, they gonna find you and they gonna like you. And see, this is where, okay, I really want to talk about this. This is where some people go wrong, okay? Because I have not gone to college for marketing, but I have studied people and I have a lot of friends who are influencers, okay? And they hate their audience. Their audience and them don't vibe together. Why is that? Because they have a online persona, okay? They're playing a part, online on these videos. They're trying to be perfect. They're trying to know it all. And they're trying to act like they're perfect in every way possible. They don't curse. They don't have any health issues. They don't make any mistakes in life. And they got it all figured out. And they're the authority in the raw food movement or whatever movement they're in. And they're perfect and everything is perfect. And they've never had anything wrong ever. And everything's just great. And they know exactly what they're doing in life. And you know what happens. And they're not like showing their own personality. They're not making fun of themselves, and they're not showing they're a weirdo, and they're not sharing their insecurities. And the problem is that then they never attract their people. And literally, every single client I've ever worked with, every single person that has invested in me, bought my books, listened to the podcast, joined my courses, they're literally just like me. I'm attracting people that are just like me. It's crazy, but the reason is because I'm myself on here. I'm myself, 100% myself. This is me. It's not calculated. I don't have a brand. I'm not reading a script. And I do really, really, really care about helping people, but I can't do it in a way that is not authentic. I can't do it. And so I just want to let you know that in life, I really don't know what I'm doing. I know now that the raw food diet does work because it's been 12 years and I healed all my health issues. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll stay raw forever. That's why I didn't want raw in my name. I knew I'm going to stay vegan forever. That's why I put vegan in my name. But all these raw people that put raw in their name and then they're not raw, I didn't want to be one of them. I mean, I think I'll be raw forever, but I don't know. Life is seasons. I don't know. And I know I'm going to be a misfit forever, and I'm going to be trying to get fit forever. No, I'm going to get fit. That was just a joke. I'm going to get fit. I'm in the process. So what was the point of that whole tangent? The point was people buy from people they know. Sorry. Yawning. They know, they like, they trust. Okay. They got to know you because you're going to put out content every single day. They got to like you because you're going to be yourself. And the people that don't like you, fuck them. And the people that like you, that's going to be your people. They going to buy from you, boo. And then trust. How do you get people to trust you? How do you get people to trust you? Well, a lot of it is about staying consistent with your content, not just as far as posting, but staying consistent with your message, knowing what you know, standing for what you stand for, believing in yourself, believing in what you stand for. If you don't stand for anything, you're going to fall for anything. All these people that are trying to be liked by everyone and they don't really have a opinion on everything. And they don't share their opinion because the truth is everyone has an opinion on everything. But a lot of people don't share it because they don't want to offend anyone. And to be trusted, you also need to know what you're talking about. You need to do your research. You need to have your experiences. And you need to be a practitioner, not just a theorist. Okay? People trust me because I've been doing this and I've been sharing my experience for a while now. When I first got onto YouTube and Instagram and I first made my websites, nobody was buying from me. Why would they? I didn't even have anything for them to buy, but nobody was subscribing, okay? I didn't have my first book until 2020, but nobody was subscribing. Nobody was subscribing because they were okay, I don't know who this is yet. But they had to see me over and over and over and over again. And you know what's interesting? I have coached a few celebrities now. And I always like to ask them, how did you find me? And they're like, yeah, I saw your page a while ago. And then somebody shared a reel of yours to me a few months ago. And then I saw you on, Erykah Badu reposted me. So somebody saw me, another celebrity saw me on her story. And that's when he contacted me. But he had seen me twice before. Why didn't he contact me? He wants to go vegan. Why didn't he contact me? He didn't know me. He didn't like me. He didn't trust me. He had to see me a few times, 3 times, 4 times. They say the human brain, now I've read different theories of this, because I've read that it takes the human brain 7 times of hearing something or seeing someone for you to really absorb it or like that person or buy that product. But then I've also read that it takes 17 times. So I don't know who's telling the truth or not, but I saw a recent video that said 17. It makes a lot of sense. You know, Tony Robbins has so much content out there. Eric Thomas has so much content. Les Brown, so much content. Beyonce, so much content. You know, all the Gary V. I can't even think of like people that are mainstream, but I guess Beyonce was the only one. But people that have a lot of content out there, a lot of music, a lot of books, a lot of YouTube videos, they're more popular than the people that don't. Why? Because people started to know, like, and trust them. And the reason why I want to be known, liked, and trusted is because I have a real message. I have a very important message to share. And that is, we're supposed to be eating fruit, not dead animal body parts. And I know some people get offended in my life. Some of my friends and my mom used to get offended when I said dead animal body parts. And then my mom would always say, like, if you would stop calling them dead animal body parts, you'd probably have more subscribers, you know, because you don't want to offend people. But it's like, well, they're offending me. What about me and my feelings? I'm offended that animal cruelty is legal. It's offensive to me. And like, it literally is a dead animal's body part. Why can't we say what it is? It's not ham. It's a pig's ass. So I leave you with that. That's that, my boo. Please be open to the totality of possibilities. Please understand that if you want something, it's yours. But you got to work for it, boo. And you got to stay consistent. And you got to stay consistent even when you don't see results. Because that's how you gonna see the results. If you give up, you're never gonna get it. The only way that you can fail is if you quit. So me, I'm not quitting. Ever. I'm in it to win it. And I'm here on earth to get every single thing that I came for. And I came for vegan world domination. Okay? So like just recently, I had a big opportunity. It fell through. Okay. Well, that means I have a bigger opportunity coming. I got to get ready. I got to get fit. I got to keep doing lives and doing interviews. And I got to keep learning. And I got to keep growing. And I got to keep getting better on camera. Because a bigger opportunity is coming for me. Trust me. You know why? Because I'm not going to fail. Because I'm not going to quit. There's so much more that I want to say to you. Because I feel somebody is here for a reason. And somebody here is like, well, I don't have that. I'm not good at speaking on camera. I'm not good at making recipes. I'm not I don't know like exactly what my niche is, and I don't know exactly what I want to do, and I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. What is that noise? There's a weird noise outside my door. Anyway, yeah, you're not going to be good at it because you haven't done it. The only things you're good at are the things you've done over and over and over and over and over again. Please stop daydreaming and thinking you're just supposed to wake up one day and be fit or be healthy or be good at something. It don't work like that. Dude, it don't work like that. You're going to take the action and then you're going to believe that you can do it. You think I believed that I could eat a raw vegan diet, that I could break my food addiction, that I could ever be free from stuffing myself until I was sick? No, I never thought that I'd be free. You ever thought that I could leave my house without makeup, let alone go on camera without makeup? No, I never thought that I'd be free. The action comes before the belief. Start taking action if you want to start believing you can take the action. Craziness, right? I know. I love you. I thank you very much for listening. And I hope that you listen to this again. Because sometimes when we hear it the second time, we hear things that we definitely missed and we needed. And every time I hear something amazing, I always listen at least 2 times. But usually me, I listen a lot. I'm the type of person, and I'm going to end it, I promise, but I'm the type of person that I learn so much more from listening to the same thing over and over and over again. There's podcasts that I've listened to 20 times, seriously. There's YouTube videos from some of my mentors that I've listened to 100 times. There's a Les Brown video I listened to 365 days in a row. Yeah, it's called Recondition Your Mind for Success. Les Brown, look it up. I listened to it every single day of 2017. And that year I started my YouTube. And that year I started my website. And that year I went to Woodstock Fruit Festival, started my relationship with them. I went to the Summit of Greatness with Lewis Howes, met him, met a bunch of people, Jay Shetty and all these other people. I met Brad Yates. I started tapping with him. My whole life changed. I started doing yoga. And here I am today, a worldwide podcast sensation. All right, let me end it here. I got to go do the dishes. I love you guys so much. Bye.